So I was at Toys R Us the other day because they're closing in a few weeks, and I figured, maybe I'd pick up some decor for our backdrop here because it's pretty plain. I have this writing, but there's not a lot going on. So I picked up a poster, and I really think it's going to spice everything up, and it's going to be a nice addition to what we got going here. So let me just get this open. I'll show you what we got going. As you know, it's a really hard decision picking out which poster we're gonna go for. But I figured I'd go with YouTube's favorite. So we got a little bit of a everyday bro meme going on here. Let me get it going here. I cannot get it into the wall, are you kidding me? It is everyday bro. All right. I think this spices up the backdrop a lot. Yeah, that should do. We've got So yeah, guys, this is gonna be our backdrop for the video. I hope you like. I spent a grand total of $2 on this backdrop, so it's a lot more than I'd typically be willing to spend on a YouTube video, so I hope you're happy with it. Hey man, can I take that off your hands when you're done the video? Just, you don't have to worry about throwing it off. I'll take it off your hands. It's cool, it's cool. You want the poster? What are you, a fan or something? No. What? No, I just respect his business tactics, man. As an entrepreneur, it's not like, I'm not a fan or anything. It's just, Okay then. What's going on? It's your guy Wedge, coming back at you with a new video. So I'm a believer that every YouTuber gets at least one Jake Paul video. And, a lot of people do more than that, but you get at least one. And I've never done one because personally I'm not like a really huge fan of just making videos about the people that YouTubers typically make videos about. Otherwise I'd have like 16 little Tay videos, but I figured it's a bit of an initiation, And I've never gotten the privilege to make a Jake Paul video, so that's gonna be what today is. So what sparked this was I saw the newest Drew Gooden video where he went to the Jake Paul live show, and I watched that, and then I thought, well, I wonder what he's been doing though on his channel. I was just kind of curious. I went over to Jake Paul's channel, and I was shocked to see that instead of the typical really colorful, bombastic, flexy kind of thumbnails you'd normally see, instead there was spooky thumbnails and videos about clowns and kidnapping. So I thought, well, what's this? This isn't the Jake Paul we know and love. So I figured we'd go in and do sort of a reaction roast kind of thing with the newest video that he's posted a few days ago. This video is called "The Kidnapper Almost Caught Us, We Had to Save Her." So let's dive in.
It is time to solve another mystery. It is time to solve maybe potentially another crime. As you guys saw in the intro, fan hit me up while we were in New York on our off day from tour. If you haven't got your tour tickets, go to the link in the description. We still have a couple more cities left. It's about to be hype.
Bro, stop trying to advertise to us.
Sherlock Holmes, not a commercial.
Oh no, his friends actually got it covered. Cool.
Also get yourself some Jericho merch.
Is it just me, or is it kind of weird how exploitive they are of their relationship? The whole Jericho thing. They're like shirtless on this merch. And they always it's creepy, right? Jake, you don't have to do this. Like, save it for the Tumblr boards. They got you. They got you over there.
Basically, a fan DM'd me and said, "Hey man," it was like a super serious DM. I'm summarizing it, but it was like, "Hey man, my."
So the premise is simple. Guy's girlfriend goes missing, and he does the next logical thing after contacting the cops, which of course is DMing Jake Paul. Which, it makes sense. That's like a child trying to write a letter to Santa Claus because their parents are getting divorced. You go to your role models. It makes sense.
The police say there's not enough evidence to help me find her. He basically said that he was unsure About what? She goes missing in New York City. She gone, bro.
I want to believe this is true, right? I don't want to be poking holes in this, but if a girl goes missing, I don't think the cops are just going to give up because there's not enough evidence, right? They'd launch a bigger investigation, wouldn't they? Like you don't just we're just going to give up there. We can't solve it. I guess you'll have to rely on Jake Paul.
Yo.
What's up, man? Paul, man? Thank you so much, dude.
Jake.
That's the fan? Okay. I was with this. The premise made sense. It was ish. I was with it. But you cannot tell me this grown ass man is the guy that DM'd Jake Paul to help find his missing girlfriend. Now, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong here. But a kidnapping's pretty serious. Might as well DM Jake Paul. I hear he's in town. Let's see if he can help us go on an adventure and find my kidnapped girlfriend.
So you think that she came and why would she want to steal your current girlfriend? She's not over you?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know, like, if she has mental illness, if she's bipolar, or if she's got split personality or something.
You have a restraining order against her.
I literally have a restraining order against this girl.
So this guy has a restraining order on his ex-girlfriend, and he has all these stories about how crazy she is, and yet the cops don't have any evidence to find the girl. Have they not tried interviewing the ex-girlfriend? Have they not even pursued that alley, or they just well we don't see her in eyesight. We're gonna give up.
And I'm just trying to like handle trying to get my girl back, man. Like this crazy.
Like, okay. I don't think this has to be real, okay? Like movies, TV, that's not real. But we can get invested anyway. Jake Paul, if you're gonna have me invested in your story, it's gotta make sense. It's gotta be believable. And I do not believe that this dude had his girlfriend kidnapped and he thought, well, maybe Jake Paul's in town. I'll DM Jake Paul to help me find her. Whatever, it is what it is. But try and be realistic here, dude.
I mean, honestly, if you really think it's your ex-girlfriend,
You should go to her house.
It would be nobody else. I can't even think of anybody else that would do this.
Okay, so instead of reporting this information to the cops, they go to break into her apartment to see if the girl's just in the apartment, the kidnapped girl. Of course, this isn't information that the cops would have found because why would you look there, right?
We take the ladder?
we're gonna have to do this Ohio style.
What's Ohio style? My man Jake Paul, how strong you are. Whoa, what? That was a locked door? That was a locked glass door and you just one go just kicked it open and didn't break the glass. My man Jake Paul, how strong you are. Is it getting hot in here or is it just Jake Paul?
I should act like I'm looking for her roommate or for a different room number.
Act like you're looking for the wrong apartment, and then at the last minute, slip a card into the door. Okay. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
So the plan is to have the girlfriend knock on the door and pretend like she has the wrong apartment, and slide a card into the door as she is closing it. But she grabs the door as the ex-girlfriend is still closing it and just grabs it and puts the card in there as abruptly as you humanly could. And the ex-girlfriend apparently doesn't notice this, so they're like, okay, well, we can get in now, so let's wait 5 seconds and our group of 6 people bust in and just, search the place.
She's talking.
So the girlfriend was in the ex-girlfriend's apartment, the first place they thought to look. Not sure why the cops didn't look there. I don't know. It probably wouldn't have been as long of a story. Probably would have been a 1 minute video that way.
Go, Jake, go, 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 bro, go! Oh, fuck, no, we can't.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Yo, get down, stay back. What the
Veronica.
What are you doing here?
Okay, here's the good part. Ex-girlfriend comes out all villain-like. What? Like look at her face. Like who looks like that? It's like, what are you, a Bond villain?
Kill anybody, he's never gonna want you back.
She didn't do anything to you.
She's done nothing. She stole you away from me.
Maybe I'm just being too picky here, but I wish she was just a little bit more convincing.
Nothing. She stole
Like-
you away from me.
You stole her from me. I want her back. Knife. Threat.
Oh, stop crying.
We're grown adults. You need to grow up.
You can't.
Stop, hey,
It's gonna be okay.
it's fine. But if you're gonna stab someone, don't stab them, stab me or something. Like, I don't...
Jake Paul, what a hero. He is risking his life to Well, I'm burning up for one. I might have to reconsider my thoughts on Jake Paul. The man's a hero. Look at him. He's willing to take a knife for these people.
Stop! Go! Run! Go! Holy... Oh my God. Bro. What the...
And they all run out, and it ends. Now, I don't know about you, but that was very suspenseful. Jake Paul, I'm gonna address you directly. Jake Paul, I like this stuff from you, okay? Your old flexy douchery kind of content. You know, it's not for me. The suspense is a good route, okay? I think you need to work on making it a little more realistic. But you know what? Every new thing has some kinks. So you know what? I'll stay tuned, and we'll see what you do next. I'm gonna rate this 7 out of 10, and you've got a sub from me and a bell. No, I'm just messing around. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go give this poster to Boy Cloudy, because I guess he's a fan, which, you know, after seeing this, I'm not 100%, you know, I'm not completely shocked. I can see the appeal, but that's where I'm gonna end it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day, and catch you later.
What just happened?
I forgot what to say.